What's up guys, Sheldon back with another review, and today we're looking at the Super Action Statue Purple Haze from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, and this guy is Fugo Stand. Alright, so let's take a look at the box really quickly. So, in keeping with the name, we got a purple box with a nice purple gradient, some poses you could put him in, some accessories he comes with, some box art, box window, and then more box art. I really do like the purple and kind of yellow. It's really, really cool looking. Okay, anyway, so just to get a visual of the accessories he comes with. So he comes with mostly hands, and he also comes with this speech bubble. I'm not really sure what it says, but if I were to guess, it's like probably gurgling sounds, because he drools, so it's probably something like but who knows. But he does come with that, which is super cool. And it comes with these hands right here, and it comes with an alternate drooling face, which we'll take a closer look at right now. Alright, so here we go, right here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Alright, so the alternate head is pretty much like the first head, I believe. Let me bring the other one back in. So it's not too different. Maybe the eyes are a little wider. It's hard to tell because of the visor, honestly. Well, yeah, it is. So the eyes are like a little wider, and then it's drooling right here, so it's kind of like a more manic, panicked face. But I really do like this head sculpt, and even just this design of the stand is just so cool. It's kind of weird, though. He's got like this gladiatorial helmet, and then he's got this visor. So the visor does kind of obscure the face sculpt a little bit, but you can see underneath there that it's done really cleanly. It's kind of like got the stitching across the mouth. Super, super nice. Alright, and very quickly though, so this time the hands are the same on both sides. We'll just look at one at a time. So he comes with these spread out hands, comes with these kind of like more relaxed hands, and he comes with actually just a pointing hand for his right hand, and then an extra fist hand for his left side. And this is actually different. I don't know if you can tell, but one of the bulbs on his knuckles is broken. So according to the story, the bulbs in there contain poison gas, so this one is when he broke it. And so you can see a comparison with the normal one. Oops, right here, hopefully. So unbroken and broken. It's kind of small, but you can see there's a difference there. Okay, so that was a really nice touch, I thought. That pretty much does it for the accessories. Just a really closer look at this right here. So, speech bubble. Here it is in proportion to the figure. And let's get actually a slightly closer look at the hands right here. Alright, so really well done. A lot of detail right here. So you have the three bulbs, you got the knuckles right here, and you have this nice kind of paint and sculpt throughout the fingers. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's look at the figure itself. And let's get that to focus. Cool. Alright, so he stands about... Okay, so over 15 centimeters, this looks like 15 and a half, so that's probably about 6 inches. Yeah, just about 6 inches right there. And here he is, again, next to his user Fugo. Both feet on the ground. So he stands almost the same height. He's hunched over a little bit, but just a tiny bit taller. Actually, they're actually about the same. Huh, I thought he'd be bigger. Anyway, so let's take a look at the articulation, though. So head, you can see pretty standard, just that hinged ball joint right here. So pretty far going back, pretty decent going forward. The neck is on a single ball joint right here. It is pretty limited though. It does go from side to side. So this side not so much. Let me see if it's straight up. This side a little bit, this side a lot more. You can swivel it, but it's kind of hard to get to the neck, and you see that it's really, that's it. Let me see if I can pull it off and show you guys though. But here it is. That's all you're gonna get. I don't know if you can see that, but side to side is okay. You do a little bit of swivel right here, but again, not much. Pop the head back on, Okay, for the shoulders it is hinged right here. And these are actually on their own swivel and they're attached to the shoulder, so you just move it up and you move it up like that. And range of motion's not bad, pretty good. You get about 90 degrees. Again, they're attached to the shoulder, so they just follow it as you swivel around, so pretty good. Pretty nice. You do get a bicep swivel right here. A double jointed elbow, a little better than 90 degrees. And then for the wrist, typical of this type of import figure though, you have that hinge right here, and you have that peg right here. So you swivel right here, and you get some rotation at the wrist and at the hand. And of course it's pegged into the bicep, so you can rotate at the elbow if you'd like, but you do have a bicep swivel, so you're going to have a lot of range of motion right here. And then for the abdomen, it looks like we have a single ball joint, and it's kind of tight for me. So going forward, it's about that much. And then going back, you see that you do get a little bit of gapping, but it goes back pretty far. And then for the waist, it is on a single ball joint again. Right here is a floating piece, by the way. So going forward, about that much. Going back, you get some gapping again. You can see right there, but it's pretty good. So going backward is good. Going forward, I would have liked it to go farther though. So it's okay. Mostly because I know this character hunches over a lot, and so you can't get him into a lot of the poses you expect this character to, which is unfortunate. But then again, like, how many figures actually can hunch over completely? So it's like a small gripe. Okay, again, floating piece right here. Really, really nice. This piece is soft. And then for the hips, you know, ball joints right here. For the splits, that's really as far as the legs go. So not really much going out to the side. Going forward, since there's really nothing in the way, it goes up pretty far. And then going back, same deal. All the way back. Double jointed knees. Right here, pegged into the thigh, so you can swivel at the knee, but the knee pad does get in the way. And then for the ankles, I haven't actually messed it in a while, so going back a little bit, the sculpt seems to come down kind of far. Going forward, not bad, pretty good, and then toe hinge right here. And let's see how much of an ankle rock you get, though. Okay, so pretty decent, actually. So that does it for the articulation. So overall, paint and sculpt, though, I do really like the design of this character, actually. It's just, I believe it's one of the coolest looking stands, at least in my opinion, but it's just, you got these spikes in the back, you got this cool harlequin pattern all throughout, and it's painted very well. Let me see if I can zoom in on here. So the paint is very, very clean. You can see that even at the, like, where the corners meet, there's dots here, and that's not paint, that's sculpted on. And I think, let me see. Yeah, those dots, those are all sculpted. So really, really nice texture throughout. It's actually sculpted here, sculpted right here. Maybe not in the legs though, can't feel them. But really, really nice. And I really like the kind of like gladiator look, right? And so even in the face too, you can see the paint is very, very clean. Very sharp stitching across the mouth. You see that it's got this stitching motif right here too, and even in the shoe. Let me focus. So a lot of paint, a lot of sculpt, and the design top-notch, I would say. Articulation is pretty good. Again, since I know the character is hunched over, I wish it would hunch over a little more, right? And again, it's not as much as I would like it to be, but overall articulation on this guy is pretty good. So I would say if you're a fan of this character and you're thinking about picking it up, go for it. It's a really good representation of the stand. It looks fantastic. Even if you're not a fan, if the design appeals to you, which it generally does, you know, I would recommend it. Again, because it comes with a lot of hands, really nice paint and sculpt, comes with that cool bubble accessory, and I believe the retail price on this guy is actually not that bad compared to some of the other ones. The only problem is I think this character might be kind of popular, and it has come out, it came out like a couple years ago, so it might be expensive, maybe, but it is a pretty solid figure. Okay, well that pretty much does it for this review though. I'm going to put this guy in some poses at the end for you all, but if you enjoyed it, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Alright guys, thanks for watching.